Great. Welcome back. My name is Michael Smith. Welcome back to GovToolsPro. So, if you've been to any of our other videos, you'll find GovToolsPro is an AI-inspired government solicitation review tool. It assists you in reviewing solicitations. On this video, we're going to go through a couple of more tabs. Let's go to the proposal tab. So I'm going to go through a few of these solicitations and I'm going to open it up over here. And what you'll notice once you open up a solicitation within the United States, and it's a notice type is a solicitation, you're going to get this widget here and you're going to get this side panel. So since the side panel is already up, this one, the widget here is just going to go through and do some basic scraping, give you some basic information. You'll click on the dashboard button and this will open up here. And first thing you'll see are the process core documents. So out of the solicitation documents, you can see there's about, I don't know, 6 of them. It's identified the statement of work and the solicitation as the core documents. There's a place of performance questionnaire. It's also, this is the statement of work and some other individuals. So what we're going to do is we're going to process these. This information is going to be matriculate. It's going to matriculate through the other tabs here. So you can do this at the very beginning, or you can do this later on. It's up to you. And you'll see the progress bar here, processing documents. It's actually already halfway done. This is using Google Gemini, and for your security, none of this information is obviously, it's not sold, but it is public documents. It's going to go in through there and it should be done any second. So the first one's done and this second one is done. Immediately it's going to go through your profile and it's going to cross-reference that information in your profile with the requirements that it's determined or discovered in the documents. And it's going to give you this quick go, no go analysis. This is a very quick one for you to look at. Maybe you've processed this, you thought it was good, and then found out that in one of these documents there was a requirement that doesn't fit your profile. So here it's giving you a basic overview, no specific NAICS required, qualifies for total small business set aside, and no clearances. Cool. You can click on this if you want to go to the full analysis page. We've covered that in a different video. So today we're going to go to the proposals tab. And the proposals tab is a basic UI that allows you to enter information and kind of keep track of what you're doing. You can save this if this is a solicitation that you want to keep track of. You can save it in your extension and work on it anytime. So here, if you want a new proposal, you can click on that. It's telling you what documents have been analyzed so that you know that that information is going into the context of the tool. So I'm going to open the full editor. Over here on the side, you're going to see the full editor opens up and we're going to create our first proposal. So before I click on that, you can see this is the context page. That's all of the information that was just analyzed through those documents. That's going to go into your context. We have an outline, requirements tab, we have the editor, and then a review stage before we export, and as well as a capabilities statement. This is something separate. We put this in the drafting proposals tab. If you need a capabilities statement created, you come into the proposals tab and click on the cap statement and it'll show up here. So you have a different formats, a few different formats you can choose from. You can see it also extracts your logo. If you want this kind of a vertical format, we have a compact format here as well, and then we also have several color schemes. So this is just a tool for you if you need a quick capability statement. It's going to show up in here, and so your company, all of this is pulled from your profile. And if you have other information like a trade name, GovToolsPro is my legal government company. And here we have an address. We also have our logo here if you need to update that. We also have identifiers. So all of this is extracted from sam.gov. Any contract vehicles you want to throw in there. Got our industry codes. And you're just going to go down the line and fill these in if it's not already in your profile. Any certs that you have, you can click on those. We've got VOSB. This is veteran-owned single business or small business. And we have also small business here. Let's say you're in a hub zone, you can add that as well. You'll see it show up here. And let's go here to our capabilities. So we have a few capabilities that we already have inside the profile, including elevator maintenance and some other information here. So you can fill this out as thorough as you'd like. Here's your differentiators: arrival time within 6 hours, professional experience 25 years. You can add more if you'd like, and those will populate in your capabilities statement as well. Everything is kind of bare bones here. Of course, you want to fill this in as much as you can, as much details as you can as well. Past performance, you can upload a past performance document, and that context will also be included in your past performance here. So last is your contact information, and then your geographic coverage. And then we have a preview. We can check out what our capability statement's going to look like. Looks pretty good, kind of basic since I put in basic information, and you'll download that, and there you go. You have your PDF ready to go. So if somebody says, hey, can you send me your capability statement? And you're like, oh no, I haven't have one prepared, head over to the Cape Statement tab and you'll be able to do that there. So what we're going to do next is we're going to click on Create Your First Proposal. Click on that. What type of proposal are you going to create? It extracts the title of the solicitation that we're working on, so you won't have to worry about that, but of course you can change that in any way you'd like. We've got a past performance template, management proposal. We're going to stick with this technical proposal. It's just going to change what fields and sections it has in it according to whichever template you choose. So we're going to create this proposal. And now you'll see in the context tab, everything is filled in from the solicitation itself, as well as your company profile information. All this information is in here. Now, if you have any teaming partners, say you're the prime and you have some subcontractors, you can add their information in there as well. And this will all go into context. So hence the name, the context tab. This is all the information in this context tab that's going to be used to create your proposal. Make it very easy and user-friendly. The UI very simple so that you can go through this and understand what information is in there so you don't miss anything. Any past performance you have, you're going to want to throw that in there as well. And also any reference materials. Of course, this is an example. So, and if you have any images, let's say you have a subcontractor and they have some logos or anything like that, any images that you want to upload, maybe some work, you can do that as well. And that is the magic of AI. We're going to be able to take all this context information and it's going to plop it into our proposal. So this is broken down, the outline is broken down by the proposal template that we selected earlier. So we have the executive summary, we've got our technical approach, understanding of requirements, proposed solution, management approach, and our staffing plan. And we can also add, and so quick templates, you can add a past performance or technical subsections or anything like that. You can also add a section here and name it if you'd like. So you use, well, I'd like to add this section. We'll do that there. Here are the requirements. And so the requirements, you can extract them from the document. If you want to upload that document, here's your solicitation here, and extract from all the documents as well. And it's just going to go through and see if there are any requirements that are specific that you would want to apply as well here. And so all of those requirements will be extracted from the documents and will show up here. Next is our editor. So just like the outline tab, the editor really allows you to go in and with freeform add information. If you had context that you want, let's say you've got some information or documents that you want to add in, you can add that here and then it'll populate inside each section. And so far I haven't added any information. At the end of your process flow, you're going to go to the review and export tab, and it's going to kind of grade what you have to tell you, hey, you forgot this, you might want to add that. And it's right now it's giving me, I currently have 0% because we didn't add any information. 0.6 of the sections are complete. And this is just, it'll give you a word count as well if you're looking for goals. And this is again kind of sanity check before you export your proposal. And if you want to export it as a Word doc, a PDF, or also a Google Docs, you can do that here. So this is a kind of a smaller editor that allows you to organize the information that you have here. You can export this. I would export it as a Word doc, and then if you want to work on it later in another editor, you can do so. So that's your proposals tab, and also some of the functions as well as the capability statement. This is GovToolsPro. This is a suite of tools. So for government contractors, this again is a suite of tools with an analysis tab, proposals. We have emails. If you we can discuss that in a different video. Documents, these are all the documents that we'll analyze individually, and you'll be able to chat with docs there. Partners, if you're looking to subcontract, this will help you find some partners, and as well as recompetes, which is more information on any of your tracked documents or tracked solicitations. It's going to give you some alerts from that as well. So again, this is Michael Smith. This is GovToolsPro. It's a great extension. It is free for most of the basic features. Come in, check it out. If anything, use it as a tool while you're reviewing solicitations. Get used to it. And thank you for your time, and have a good one.